In just a few hours, Petersburg leaders will address the city's state of emergency following this week's flooding.
They're pointing to a decades-old problem with the Appomattox River. Caroline Coburn is in the studio detailing what city leaders say has to be done. Caroline.
Rob, Reba, good morning. The flooding that Petersburg has seen this week is something that longtime residents say they've never seen before. The nearly 10 inches of rain that dropped between Monday and Tuesday flooded everything in the city, from streets to businesses, even homes. Some of this footage shows the damage across the city this week. Senior reporter Wayne Koval tells us during this morning's news conference, Mayor Sam Parham and City Manager Mark Altman plan to go into specifics on a decades-long effort to have the Appomattox River and the channel that leads into it dredged, or having those unwanted materials removed. Parham told CBS 6 earlier this week the city essentially needs to remove sediment, silt, and other debris from the Appomattox so that excess water has room to flood out of the city. But he and the city manager also note that the city may not have the funding for these projects, but they do say they've been in contact with Governor Youngkin's office to try to obtain necessary support and funds.
Shall I say, over 50 years, we have been asking the Corps of Engineers to do the proper dredging that needs to be done to open up the harbor channel which leads to the Appomattox River. And what we are seeing now are definitely the horrific effects of the many decades of neglect.
We know it's going to be significant. We have, several projects now, individual projects that would be in the $2 to $3 to $5 million range. Imagine multiplying that across the entire city.
Well, this morning's news conference starts at 9 a.m. It'll be held at the Petersburg Transit Center, and CBS 6 will have cameras there. We'll bring you updates live on your news at noon. Reba.